Next song?
Yeah, it's the next one.
Misery. Misery was one out of the vault
Yeah.
from Caleb's tape days.
Yeah, I wrote that one really, really quickly in an afternoon, and I was playing, just played like a drum track on my iPhone that was just like a repeated 808 drum track. And then, yeah, it kind of had this shoegazy feel, and I got my sister Leah to jump on and sing, and she doesn't sing normally, she's pretty shy, but she was sick that day. She had this really nice raspy voice, and then she sung beautifully. And then she claimed she could never sing again, and then we went to studio, and the chances like just happened to be that she was sick as well. And that same day that she recorded it again, she's got this raspy, cute, husky voice. So she did it again. Very good. Maybe she can.
It was just before COVID.
Yeah, just she might have had COVID. I don't know. Could have been. She could have been patient zero.
That was the secret sauce. Made it so good.
Yeah, and that song's about. That's not a love song about like to anyone. It's a song about feeling kind of feeling the romantic feeling of sadness, and kind of being addicted to that and not being able to break away from it because it kind of feels good to be always blue about things, and that's what that song's about.
I'm doing just the best that I can is the next song.
I think you're doing just fine, Sean.
So Caleb showed us this tape recording. How old is it?
No, like it could be 5 years old.
Oh,
I don't know,
I'm
it's
doing
like-
just, yeah.
Pretty old.
Yeah. Came into
That's
a
right.
rehearsal.
It was on a tape, on a cassette tape.
Yeah, and then you recorded it on your phone. And then you played us
Yeah.
your phone that had recorded the tape into the microphone of the rehearsal space. And it was this tiny little tin version of it. And I remember Clancy going, like, we don't need to touch that. Let's
Yeah.
just take that into the studio and
Leave it alone.
So
Leave it
yes,
alone.
and then I found the original tape in my shed, which it was recorded on a 4-track cassette, and then put that straight into the deck.
This is actually my favourite song on the album. It's my favourite song because we've been playing and practicing and doing music for years, leading up to a point. And then this was, he plugged the tape straight into the desk, hit record, and then the four of us sat in the room and played the whole song in one take, right on the top, and that's it. That's the release. So every guitar part Sean plays, he improvised on at the time, just feeling what the music was telling him. The bass is the same, the drums are the same. Caleb just played along,
Yeah.
and then we tied up the vocal maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
yeah,
An extra.
there's like
But
a second vocal line.
I remember you wanted to go back and like redo your guitar line, and yeah, I was going to fight you.
No.
That would have been that would have been a dust.
Well, there's a
Couldn't
wrong,
touch it.
There's a wrong note that I hit,
Yeah,
and
That stays.
All that Shrami did was made it louder. Because he's like, if it's on purpose,
yeah,
Make it
sounds
loud.
right, and,
Yeah.
and it does, it works.
Yeah.
yeah.
And there's like a little
Stick it in.
noodling at the start because I was like, oh, maybe get rid of that noodling. And remember, you're like, no, keep it in.
No.
Because that's me trying to figure out what to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before it kicks in.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
That was great. And it was a
Fun.
that was insane thing walking into that studio, and Shrami was just like, I know what just happened. Press play, and we were like, that's it. It's like,
done.
And when it goes from the cassette and then it just clicks over into the
Full band comes in.
That sounds so nice.
Sounds so good.
Like balloons. So
Yeah.
cool.
yeah, very nice, like snapshot of a moment.
That's right.
Yeah.
And of us playing just as a band, there's no funny business. That's
Yeah.
it. When we were recording Take a Swing,
What was going through my mind?
I guess this is a question for you, Caleb. At the end of recording Take a Swing, I think it was towards the end of recording all of them. Was it like one of the last songs we did? If not the last one? I remember that I really wanted to put country and western vocal harmonies all over the
Yes,
backside.
I've actually come up with some now.
Really?
Have you too?
Yeah, well, I had some. And I was in
Yeah.
the studio, I was like, Shrem, maybe we could do this. Maybe we could do this. And I was sitting there, I was playing the piano, and he was just like,
No.
Yeah, sure. And he was just turning me down. I could see him just turning the dial down so you guys couldn't hear me anymore.
Yeah, we
And you guys
worked
were
on
talking about the mix or something and he was just asking me out of it.
we worked on the harmony.
I feel like he didn't want them.
Yeah, and then everyone was just packing up around.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, that was a missed opportunity. They really countrified that one,
You did get to play piano on it.
which I loved.
Yeah. I think Take a Swing, if I could do it again, I would probably do more with it in terms of harmonies. I'd probably treat it just a little bit different than we ended up doing it. But we just kind of ran out of time. So.
I swear I